2 months ago, this journey started with mindset. We then worked on your business with Burl Workman. And then we did business planning with Marianne Gillespie. And now we're finishing off with Danny. Danny's got tremendous energy. He does a deep dive into technology, and he is also someone that is all about empowering realtors, making us more productive, and making their lives easier. Without further ado, a true tech star, true friend of the industry, Danny.
So I'm going to be sharing with you a ton of stories today on how to build and grow your database, how to get more sellers, different technology. Part of that technology is the advent of QR codes. So my general rule of thumb is that if it's not digital media, you should have a QR code. So if it's anything you print, send out in the mail, have like billboards, it needs to have a QR code. It just makes sense. There's a tool that people use called Linktree. Basically what I like about this is that it's like one link that you can send to people over and over and over, and it has everything. It's got all my social media, it's got your Google reviews, it's got to book a call with you, and it's free. If you're iPhone, this is 100% one of the top tools that you need to use going forward. It's called Moxie Messenger. So basically what it is it's a text scheduler. So you can type up a text message now and then say, send this next month, send this next year, and at a specific date and time. And it's really a reminder for you, and the benefit is that it can text them the same message. Canned response keyboard. It's one of the best apps I've found for my sanity. With Canned Response Keyboard, it builds a custom keyboard right in your phone. So it doesn't matter if you're using Gmail, texting a person, Facebook Messenger, it's in every app. So now you have all your canned responses at your fingertips without closing the one app, opening another, copy paste. It's just fluid and flawless. BombBomb is a tool that we use for creating video. It's just a smoother way of sending and sharing video. And the cool thing with BombBomb is that you can have a whole bunch of canned videos sitting in BombBomb, like a generic buyer video, a generic seller video, a generic whatever video. Make it like neutral enough that you can use it month over month, year over year. You need to clean your database and you need to be working it for a referral. It's the part of the business that is like the easiest because the people are already sold on who you are and what you do. It's the freest, cheapest. So why pay for other leads if you got free business that you're just not tapped into because you don't have the system? And so the story is this. I felt like the biggest nuisance of like, oh, I'm 24, I got my license, let's just call everybody and be friends again. I haven't talked to you in 10 years, but I want your commission. Hey, buddy, I haven't talked to you in forever. So let's talk about real estate. It just felt weird to me. So I had to develop, for me, to make it work, I developed a 1-2 punch. Punch number 1 was real estate related, and then punch number 2 was more of an ongoing touch program. And it gave me a reason to connect with people that wasn't real estate related, because if it's always like, oh, I want a referral, you're eventually just going to stop picking up the phone, and they are definitely going to stop answering the phone. My punch number 2 was to become a professional fun haver. Every single month, I set up a date and time to do something that I wanted to do that was totally random and experiential. So if I can be the guy that's doing this random fun events and use it for my social media, use it for my email blast, use it for a reason to call and text, I'm just the Pied Piper setting up the date and time of these random wacky events and using it as a reason to connect with people.
We just finished our class with Dan Wood. He is the tech guru and he always has tons of great tech tips. So if you need a shortcut or you need something that you are struggling with, you should reach out to Conrad or Dan Wood and get set up.
I'm a tech guy to begin with, and I always find that he's got something he knows that I just don't. So it's fantastic that RE/MAX Escarpment puts on seminars like this because you don't know what you don't know.
The most valuable thing that I think I'm going to implement today would be the QR codes, and then of course Moxie, I believe it was called.
A couple of my favorite tips he gave were how to dominate through Google Ads and different searches you can use to target different areas, as well as the use of QR codes. I'd absolutely come back to another speaker series. Learned lots today. It was awesome.
Danny Wood, awesome. Thank you so much. I would definitely come back for the spring shows for sure. Absolutely.